What's this? Lieutenant Shade, I'm certain that your duties with the Immortal Flames demand much of your time already, but if I might have a word? I'll get to their point, Lieutenant. The higher-ups have authorized plans to form a specialized squad, and we're on the lookout for a reliable leader. Your name was at the top of the list. You'd be responsible for training and commanding a number of adventurous subordinates, and the position also comes with the possibility of further promotion. What say you, Lieutenant? Are you ready to lead? Sure. This damn thing. Outstanding. Let's get you collided with your second command right away. No, you're not going to make me actually do this right now. It's an honor to be serving you, Lieutenant Shade. In my capacity as your aide, I'll be filling the role of Squadron Sergeant. And these eager troopers are the inaugural members of our squadron. Form up! Okay, so yeah, each of them is going to have its own step. Fine. Each of those 4 quests is going to have multiple steps to them. We'll whittle away at them bit by bit. Every one of them is a fledgling adventurer who enlisted in the hopes of following in your legendary footsteps. They're going to the military, aye, but we'll harden them up soon enough. When you have a moment to spare, stop by the barracks and we can discuss their training and deployment in greater detail. I'll leave it to you to it then, Commander. What do you think? Admit they're raw as soldiers go, but they certainly have potential. Look forward to seeing what you can do with them. Right, I won't keep you any longer. Your squad's barracks can be found through the door at the back of the Hall of Flames. And I'll bless you with fortune. Oh, we've unlocked adventurer squadrons. We'll do that someday. Ah, sound the horns for the hunt begins. Quickly now, lend me your ears. The Orison Alliance has finally agreed to put a bounty on the worst of the lawless. About time. I mean the creatures and men that gum up the works like errant grains of sand. They're to be marked for extermination, praise the traitors. And such rewards as befit the task paid out. They call it the Hunt, a prosaic sort of name if you ask me. Wonderful to see the Alliance come together for such free market initiatives. I might say that cooperation on this point hardly makes a lie of the competition in less fecund areas. If there is enough to share, we share. If not, then it's survival of the fittest. But I forget myself. It is a hunt that requires your services, not the never-ending bickering of nations. Perhaps you need the hunt as well. My work is no sinecure, but the rewards are rich. Speak with the hunt bill master if you would hear more. Samurai. Let's get this unlocked. It doesn't take long. What do you want? Ah, the hunt. Do excuse my churlishness. I have my reasons. Well, let's get on with it, shall we? The hunt board. It's a board. Not much more to say beyond that. It's for posting bills. They are for the marks to be hunted. One bill for each merchandise. Excuse me, black-hearted villain. You'll notice there are two kinds of bills. There's the regular kind for regular wares, pardon me, regular black cards, and an elite mark bill for something a bit more special, stronger, more murderous, and so forth. Before you take one of these on, you may want to consult a hunter scholar. That's a veteran in the hunt who knows the Ramdale Codex by heart. The rest is straightforward. Kill the mark, send me your reward and allied seals. These I will accept in exchange for exclusive wares. You note that I do not only deal in seals. I am also the resident expert in the hunt, and it would be well for you to remember who to come crying to. I do hope that you'll not disappoint. After all, this is for coin and country. Well, that's more than enough of that. Thank you very much. blah blah blah. There's a new type of currency. Where is Moonfire Fair? Does it start? These are gonna be like they're gonna take some time to do. You start in Limsa. Okay. We'll throw money at it when we can. We'll throw flame seals when we can. We'll try to keep a couple of progressions per. Shall we? Dance, Dancer, Sage, Blue Mage, Rogue, Arcanist. Must be upstairs then. Upstairs. Upper decks, yeah. Upper decks. There. There you are. Come one, come all, the Moonfire Fair is here to offer the realm's beleaguered citizens a diversion from the sun's scorching rays, and seeks volunteers from among the Adventurers Guild's ranks. Our festival has a long and storied history that hardly bears repeating, but for all intents and purposes, it's become the premier event of our guild. We hope to stoke the fires of adventurous hearts, young, old, and all ages in between. Season's main event has become a favorite among adventurers and revelers alike, the Eorzean Nimble Warrior course. Keeping vigil of the proceedings is the Sunshine Savior, guardian of the sandy beaches. Who is the Sunshine Savior, you ask? If your interest has been piqued, then I encourage you to make haste to Costa del Sol, where Herr Maga stands at the ready to apprise eager volunteers of the details. Armor. Let's go to Costa del Sol. Even if that music's really catchy. Uh-oh. Allergic to sunshine. That sounds like a problem in Costa del Sol. That is someone's mount. Welcome to the Moonfire Fair. It's always a treat to see a new face, and one from the guild doubly so. Did Mayara Moyara's mention of the Sunshine Savior stir the spirit of heroism within you? I should hope so, because between you and me, we're in a bit of a bind. If you wouldn't mind lending an ear to our troubles, I'd appreciate the opinion of a fellow adventurer. Much obliged. You see, the fair's been no stranger to difficulties, make no mistake. People swimming where they shouldn't be, monsters treating the beaches like a bloody banquet, and all manner of other perils have put a damper on what's meant to be a time for celebration. To combat this, I came with the idea of the Sunshine Savior, brave soul whose duty would be to nip such problems in the bud before they become everyone's headache. Not only would they keep our patrons safe, but their deeds would raise the esteem of the guild as well. Not only that, but it would be the perfect opportunity to give our flesh blood a chance to shine. So I went looking for a stout arm from within our ranks, and after a process of stringent vetting, settled on an eager youth by the name of Lionel. That seemed a perfect fit, but his spirits have taken a sharp dive since he arrived in Costa del Sol. Whatever the cause of his troubles, it's plain he needs a guiding hand or two to see him through them. So, if you've got the time and the inclination, I'd like you to help set him on the right path. Once he's found his footing, I won't ask you to dote on him any longer. How about it? Cool. You're a lifesaver, friend. Now then, follow me in a moment. Make introductions. You know, should be somewhere near the Aetheryte. Let's go find him, eh? Found you. Apologies, but the lad seems to be missing. Explicitly told him to wait here. Get your bloody hands off my goods. Sorry. Terribly sorry. Only thought to help. Crates look awfully heavy, you see. You're right to be wroth at me. Yes, so why would you need my aid, with my arms thinner than sprouting reeds? I see the error of my ways. I shall shovel buffalo dung as punishment. Ah, lad, sorry for snapping at ye. Appreciate the thought, but the contents of these crates are my livelihood. Can't trust just any passerby with their safe carriage, you understand? And truth be told, you came at me like a chocobo taking his first steps. You need to start with a bit of confidence if you don't want people looking at you crosswise, see? You're a good heart, lad. Anyone can see that. Work on your manner, and I reckon your next attempt at charity will do just fine. Yep. It's him. He's our lovely little... I can hazard a guess at what happened here, but I'd like to hear your side of the story nonetheless. Mind filling me in, Lionel? Oh, Mr. Hammaker. And who is this? Can't be... Is this man my replacement? Heavens forfend, I've been dismissed before my duties have begun. There's no need for all that. Archon here is a member of the guild and he's here to help. First, we need to know what's going on. You see, I was awaiting orders like you asked, but then I spied that man struggling to carry his goods. I want to offer a helping hand, but, well, you saw how the rest went. Let's see. Can't fault you for trying to do good, lad, but what he said was right. Your manner is bloody strange. It has been ever since you set foot on these sands. Don't recall you being so timid when first we met. If something's weighing on you, you needn't shy away from sharing the burden. Too kind. Truth is, I just can't bear to have my face seen by others. All those eyes on me, it's dreadful. Under a helmet, I have the confidence of a captain. This heat has left me with no choice but to bare my naked face to all and sundry. Afraid I'm likely to do more harm than help if I can't get my nerves under control. Festivities are due to start soon. Scarcely stand to look at even you in the eyes. So that's the way of it. I appreciate your candor, lad. It's as simple as covering your face. We can get you sorted straight away. Come with me to the storehouse. There's something there that I think you'll like. As for you, Archon, you'd better wait on the beach for our return. Don't worry, we'll be back before you can break a sweat. just wait right here. Everything in Coastal del Sol is pretty. Except Gigaruju's personality. And here we are. Feast your eyes upon Costa del Sol, Sunshine Savior. I need it. I need it right now. Blinded by its brilliance, aren't you? I had this lovely piece made the moment I conceived of the Sunshine Savior. Special commission from the Weavers Guild. The music is great, too. But genius isn't always obvious, I discovered. My colleagues claimed the coloring was too bold, the design too daring. I believe the word gaudy was tossed about. And so, with a heavy heart, I set it aside. Until today, that is. By the gods, I feel a whole phone taller! Fatric is so light, it's like I'm wearing naught but my name day suit. I'm ready to take on the world and then some! Masks are usually for hiding one true's nature, but this is the Lionel I remember. If you ask me, he looks like the spitting image of a hero. How do you think, Archon? Give it to me right now. And it certainly suits him. Overjoyed that you think so. Mark my words, the sands of Costa del Sol shall remain safe under the watchful eyes of the Sunshine Savior! Now then, Lionel, consider this your official appointment as the Sunshine Savior. Go forth and remember that you carry the reputation of the Adventurers Guild on your shoulders. Don't crumble under the weight, lad. Become a savior worthy of your namesake, and our guests will soon forget the countless monsters and maladies that lurk beneath the tides. I know you won't disappoint. Thank you, Master Herr Maga. As the Sunshine Savior, I must bear all the responsibilities that the title implies. I can do this. I can become an adventurer that others speak of in awe. By the way, I'd like to apologize for my embarrassing conduct before. I admit a part of me is scared almost all of the time, but I can't let that dictate my life and my duty. Whatever happens, I swear to do all in my power to make this Moonfire Fair the safest yet. That being said, I realize I still have much to learn and would very much appreciate the aid of a seasoned adventurer such as yourself. Will you help me? Do I get a copy of your suit? Because yes. Thank you, Archon. I look forward to growing under your wing. Give them to... Give. No looks every moment of the hero. Make no mistake. The looks aren't worth a damn as his heart isn't in it. How are you feeling under that mask, lad? Up for the work ahead? About that. As much as I'd like to jump right into the thick of things, I can't help but harbor some small doubts. The incident with the merchant earlier made me realize that it's one matter to want to aid those in need, but another matter entirely to know who needs it. Fortunately, I have Archon by my side, a seasoned adventurer who's helped his fair share of troubled souls. I've asked him to take me under his wing for a bit, and I hope to be a quick study. Let's go. I need your suit. Let's go. That's a capital idea, lad. Every adventure has a few stories of being rewarded with scorn instead of coin. Strange as it sounds, a helping hand must be deft besides. Oh then, let's revise your tasks, huh? Give you a chance to sharpen that nose of yours to the scent of unrest. Why don't you stand watch over the revelers gathered at the northeastern shores? If you spot trouble brewing, put a lid on it before it spills over. Archon will attend you in a supervisory capacity. Before leaping into action, Ask him for advice on how to conduct yourself. He'll guide you well, I've no doubt. Now then, off with you. The battlefield on the beach awaits. Make me proud, you two. Make me proud. Guild member by the name of Baudifon is standing by for someone to relieve him of his duty. Speak with him first, then show the realm the measure of a sunshine savior. Are you done talking? Can I go talk to the... I would like to talk to the person who gets me one step closer to owning that suit. Isn't the Sunshine Savior, protector of the summer sands. Please, please, I release the beaches of Costa del Sol to your stewardship. Following event cannot be skipped, blah blah blah. Yes, before I go, allow me to furnish you with these link pearls. Crucial tool for a pair of strapping guardians such as yourselves. Godspeed, saviors. I'm sure you're visually handing it over to me, but I can't see because there's 11 bajillion people on top of me right now.